पयलीं आयच्या दिसा 1950 सालान भारताक आपले संविधान
जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय
टिकलो हांच्या लागीं मागता की तांणी आपले मनोगत व्यक्त करचे.
Good morning, one and all. Constituency and my very good friend, Shri Joshua D'Souza, ex-MLAs, freedom fighters, deputy collectors of MAPSA, the Mamlatdars of Bardez, chief officer of MAPSA Municipal Council, ex-chairperson and ex-councillors of MAPSA Police Station, members of the press and media, and my dear countrymen. To begin with, let me thank the Honourable Minister, Shri Michael Lobo, Minister of Ports, RDA, Waste Management and Science and Technology, who has been gracious enough to bestow upon me the honour of unfurling the tricolour on this auspicious day, and I acknowledge with deepest gratitude in his kind gesture. Second Republic Day of our country. Why is this day important and why is it required to be celebrated? We all know that the blood, the sweat and the tears of the freedom fighters was rewarded with independence on the 15th August 1947. However, there was a need to have a constitution in place, and therefore the drafting committee was constituted, and on the 26th day of January 1950, the people of India were presented with a constitution, and we today salute Dr. Ambedkar, who is considered to be the father of our constitution. What is the preamble of the constitution? The people of India resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic to secure to its citizens justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. It is 72 years and we have to ask ourselves the question, are we secure under our constitution in terms of justice, equality, freedom and fraternity? And the answer is before you. The four pillars of democracy, namely the legislature, the executive, the judiciary and the print and electronic media had their checks and balances in place to ensure that the principles enshrined in our constitution are safeguarded. On this occasion, I would be failing in my duty if I do not thank the deputy collectors, the Mamlatdars, the BDOs, the police force, the fire services, the freedom fighters and the government staff, including the semi-government staff, for their tireless efforts and sacrifices that keeps the wheel of democracy in motion. And although very often we undermine their contribution, we have to be conscious of the fact that their contribution is immense. Now coming to our beautiful state, our government headed by Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant and his cabinet have been tirelessly working and engaged in ensuring that the fruits of our independence and the benefits of our constitution percolate to the most needed segments of our society. We have nearly completed 1 year of disastrous pandemic that paralyzed the world and killed millions of people. But we have to be proud in the manner in which the government addressed the issue of pandemic and our recovery rate. I can proudly say has not only been one of the best in the country, but also one of the best in the world. Our health workers, being the frontline warriors, and all the medical and non-medical staff have sacrificed immensely to fight the pandemic. And today, while I salute the tricolour, I, on behalf of my people of Goa, salute the warriors. Of Honorable Narendra Modi ji has scaled great heights, and today the world is looking at us as an exemplary country. And it is for the first time in the history of our nation that we are considered to be the pioneers in healthcare and vaccine production, and we are proud maker of our own vaccines. Honorable Prime Minister has introduced Atmanirbhar Bharat policy for making India a bigger and more important part of the global economy. And Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant has launched the action plan Atmanirbhar Bharat Swaympurna Goa, which aims to upgrade and develop and keep Goa self-reliant. The state of Goa, in spite of the pandemic resulting in a setback to tourism and a complete cessation of mining operation, has still remained afloat, thanks to Honorable Chief Minister as well as the people of Goa. The recently concluded Zilla Panchayat elections has demonstrated the faith that our people have on the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister. It is unfortunate that the opponents seize every opportunity to misguide the people of Goa and in the process arrest all developments. Recently, the Captain of Ports Department of Goa has mooted a project for development of Aldana coastal passenger jetties in Goa under Coastal Berth Scheme. However, the people have been misguided in believing that the said proposal to set up a jetty for coal transportation. But I'm happy that the people of Aldana constituency, who are the most intellectual people in the state, would not fall prey to such a false propaganda. On this auspicious day, I would like to ensure the people of my constituency and the people of Bardez Taluka and the people of Goa that I will never allow or permit any coal jetty to be constructed or provided in my constituency, and for that matter in the whole of the state of Goa. I have strived and fought the powerful builder lobby and maintained the flora and fauna of my constituency. And I can proudly say that Aldana village is the most beautiful village in the world. And it is so only because of the support of my people and my efforts. I urge my constituents and the people of Bardez not to be fooled by the false propaganda of the people who have false agenda and who are trying to salvage themselves from being written off from the political arena. Our Bardez Taluka, unfortunately, has been gifted with only one cabinet berth. However, it is very satisfying and appreciable that the only minister of Bardez Taluka, that is Honorable Minister Shri Michael Lobo, has been doing a commendable job, and during his short span, he has very efficiently managed solid waste management, and with the support of my corporation, Goa Industrial Development Corporation, he has taken steps to implement the Swachha Bharat Abhiyan, and presently the Goa Waste Management Corporation are on the road to set up a biomedical waste management plant at Kundai, and measuring about 10,000 square meters. Further, an area of 77,000 square meters at Pisulne has been given to a hazardous waste management plant, and moreover, 1,000 square meters in each and every industrial estate has been earmarked for Goa Waste Management Corporation. I, in my capacity as a chairman of Goa GIDC, with active support of my board of directors and my honorable CM and my industrial minister, have come out with various schemes aimed at ease of doing business, like issuing construction license and issue of occupancy certificate within the time frame of 30 days each. And I am proud to say that even the land that was recovered from SAZ would be put to a more profitable use, and although GIDC proposes to auction the said land to accelerate the process of bringing about industrial development in the state, we are only awaiting the Ministry of Industry to accord its final approval. I thank you all for giving me a patient hearing, and let us unitedly work to keep alive the vision of the founding fathers of our Constitution. Happy Republic Day to all of you. Jai Hind, Jai Goa.